In 2010, the whistleblower website WikiLeaks released a series of documents exposing various governments' violations of human rights and civil liberties, corruption, and emails, among other things. Here are the top 10 leaked cables that involved India. The ruling Congress party attempted to buy support in parliament before a crucial vote in 2008. The cable alleged a 500 to 600 million rupees fund to secure the UPA government's survival by paying off parliamentarians.
The evidence has come out. Please don't lie. Sorry, you are guilty of a cover-up operation. You were guilty of a cover-up in 2008. You are guilty of continuing a cover-up in 2008.
Congress leaders had dismissed the claims as baseless. Leaked cables revealed that the Red Cross briefed US officials in 2005 about widespread torture by Indian security forces in Kashmir. The reports detail the use of electrocution, beatings, and sexual humiliation against detainees. The cable also noted that the Red Cross was frustrated with the Indian government's inaction. After the 26/11 attacks in Mumbai, there were reports of the Congress leadership engaging in religious politics and flying conspiracy theories behind the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks.
It is very difficult to stop every single terrorist attack. The ideas that we have to fight terrorism at the local level, we have improved in leaps and bounds. But terrorism is something that is impossible to stop all the time.
A leader named A.R. Antulai suggested that Hindutva forces may have been involved in the attacks. Cables from the then US ambassador to India, David Mulford, alleged that the entire episode demonstrates that the Congress party will readily stoop to the old caste religious-based politics if it feels it is in its interest. In a conversation with then US Ambassador Timothy J. Reamer, Rahul Gandhi expressed concerns about Hindu radicalism. Rahul acknowledged the existence of support for Islamic terrorist groups such as Lashkar-e-Taiba within certain segments of the Indian Muslim community, but highlighted the growing risk of radicalized Hindu groups. The US Embassy's diplomatic cables on Rahul Gandhi initially described him as inexperienced but later noted an improvement in his relations with the US. The US government believed that the Congress government was involved in the 1984 anti-Sikh riots and criticized it for its opportunism and hatred towards Sikhs. WikiLeaks revealed a cable sent from the US Embassy praising PM Manmohan Singh's apology to the Sikhs and criticizing the Congress government's involvement in the riots. Cable sent by Robert O. Blake, the Deputy Chief of Mission at the US Embassy between 2003 and 2006, expressed doubts about the BJP leadership's ability to ask Narendra Modi to step down following the 2002 Gujarat riots. In a 2006 cable from Michael S. Owen, the US Consul General in Mumbai expressed an interest in establishing contact with then Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi. This followed the US's refusal to grant Modi a visa in 2005. Owen wrote, "Modi has successfully branded himself as a non-corrupt, effective administrator, as a facilitator of business in a state with a deep commercial culture, and as a no-nonsense, law and order politician who looks after the interests of the Hindu majority." Indian diplomats reported to the US in 2006 that jihadi groups were increasingly interested in bioterrorism. Diplomat K.C. Singh also noted that India was becoming more prominent on Al-Qaeda's radar, pointing to Ayman al-Zawahiri's video message praising popular jihadist movements against Indians in Kashmir and calling India the best candidate for carrying out the Zionist Crusader scheme to humiliate, weaken, and dismember Pakistan. He added that the US-India civil nuclear agreement may have drawn Al-Qaeda's attention. According to another WikiLeaks cable, the Pakistan-based terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba planned to assassinate Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi in June 2009. The plot involved LET member Shafiq and an Indian operative named Hussain, tasked with planning an operation against Modi, setting up a training camp and other unspecified activities. The cable highlighted that despite international pressure following the 2008 Mumbai attacks, LET remained active in planning new terrorist actions. WikiLeaks cables from 2008 and 2009 revealed significant visa fraud involving applicants from Punjab and Gujarat posing as religious preachers. US immigration officials, particularly from Chennai and Kolkata consulates, documented widespread deception in R1 religious worker visa applications. The cables highlighted Gujarat, Punjab, and Andhra Pradesh, especially Hyderabad, as hotspots for fraudulent documentation, with Sikh priests and Tibetan monks cited for the highest fraud rates. The investigations exposed fake credentials, fabricated invitations, and other fraudulent practices undermining visa integrity.